off. Lock off. This is automatic defense. Automatic defense. I just restart to cover these 3 games, and then we go over and being ready for the Chelsea Monica tomorrow. Thank you so much. I appreciate your attention. About the Simul, it was just OBS bugging connected with chess-based 9, so what to say. Okay, we can do this again, so let's go for the little analysis of my last lost was this one. So we can go to the analysis room. Here we go. This is Chapa captured my last loss, so we can go over. Kalashnikov variation. I think so. I was doing well. I was doing well at the beginning of the game, so I cannot say so much. Back us up. Back us up. Yeah, I'm fast. It's just OBS bug. Little bug. Okay, 5 interesting, so I capture. Probably I could keep the pressure here like knight b4. Knight c6 was an interesting idea. Capture, capture, he took in a force way. Yeah, maybe capture with the rook is the wrong way. I need activity of my queen back. Okay. Moki doki. Thank you so much about following. This is second part of Simul. We can continue to the morning. One more Simul. Maybe rapid Simul right now. Okay. So rook takes d3 is giving him an initiative. So I'm not sure his plan with a5, a4 as usual. Kalashnikov variation is some aggressive attacking on the king side. But because a5, a4, I think this become target. This become target. So okay, this become target. All right, so we go forward. Maybe he could create a plan, something like queen e8, transfer the queen to the king side. This is what I like also. Or safety. He has to improve the position of the bishops, I think so. He has to change the direction to here maybe and create f2 weakness, like discover attack soon. Okay. a5, knight e3. I think I activate my knight from the passive position in a very well. And now I'm having some active playing here, but looks like this move is not so quality. There is a queen c8 now, very powerful continuation for him. He didn't find that. He didn't find that. So queen c8, very powerful attacking. Guys, do you hear me? Because I cannot see myself so well. Could be a little net connection. Do you still see me? Hear you well. Okay, great. Something's going wrong. I don't know. Queen c8 now. So the queen on g4 is looking terrible. Queen c8 is really a little bit computer move, like pressure, double attack. So if he simplify, he's having pair of bishops and he's clear better based on this pin 2. Yeah. What happened? Back program of OBS Studio, what to see. When I turn on chess-based 9 and it was over. Now it has to be fine. Okay, so king h8, rook g3, try to checkmate. King h8 is not so great. It looks like passive move. b3 safety, a4, very well for him. The last lost I analyzed, then I go to the other lost, and then I go to the draw. So this is more fresh to me, you know. Capture, and now the endgame was really fantastic. Really fantastic. c5. I was wondering probably to keep up the queen, because this pawn is pretty weak. I have this way, I have this way. Maybe I should keep the queens, and he's having very tough placed bishop. Maybe I solve part of his problems when I push. So chapa chap, yeah, chapa chap cha. This is the last game, chapa chap cha. Yeah, he's having 2000 rating, but I think the end game was pretty drawish maybe. I should keep the queens with more potential win. But here, to be fair, I was feeling very comfortable. I think this was a mistake of him. He has to avoid trading. Maybe something like bishop g5. I have this way, and now keep the pressure. Maybe activate his king to here. Rook takes a4 in this case doesn't work. Intermediate check and take the rook. So maybe first I need king g2. So after king g2, this pawn is already hanging, but he can simple bring doubling the rooks. Thank you so much about following. And now I cannot take that because I have to keep this rook, so not so simple. I can push, but not sure who is more powerful. He's in the square of the pawn soon, he's top d8, and he has also now more powerful pawn than mine. Looks like the game is in trouble for white. So these are little nice tricks with bishop g5, holding on the pressure. I can also capture here, but based on that bishop is hanging, and probably one more time a pawn looks like faster to me than d pawn. So I was worried about this capturing. This was the game. Oh no, this wasn't the game, sorry. This was the game. G3, here, king h7, here, and he trade. After this trading, I was feeling so comfortable. So it's only one side playing now. I think I was winning. Maybe here I have to hurry up to bring my king here. Maybe this was faster road. Okay, time to push. Or maybe not. Maybe rook b7 is little trick. So now he doesn't have rook c6, he doesn't have rook b6, so it makes more sense to play rook b7. King d8 again maybe, he just keep the pressure, but now I'm free to bring my king to f5 and I'm going to be 100% faster than him. Yeah, king c8 attack the rook, I can change the direction. This is not anymore the same power. I have enough time, I have more than enough time. Push here, just go behind and stab the pawn. Okay, looks working. I found the best road for my king, but probably I waste too much time in the game. So, check. I push probably too fast pushing. Now, correct position of the rook. Maybe again I lost the time about this. Maybe I have to bring the king here as fast as possible. You know, it's very easy to make a draw here. So bishop here, he has to stop this thread. Bishop a5 followed by d78 promote. So it's easy to make a draw, but I didn't wish to make a draw, so... I mean, in that case, it's better to lose. It's better to have a risk. And now I was so sure that when I step on e6, it's going to be winning position, but it's not. Okay, so king e6. And now what to do? What to do with king e6? Maybe king e6 is not the correct move. Maybe again bishop... Yes, I was thinking about bishop c5. Bishop c5. What I was calculating during the game. Bishop c5, maybe he's having just here or here. What I was calculating... Chapter game. Capture game. Yeah, I was calculating probably rook just keep distance, here we go, and again it's not so simple. And now it's important to stop that. Maybe he's going to be into the Zugzwang. He doesn't have a3, he doesn't have a e4 now. If he check, then this is gonna be the next target with potential checkmate. So I have a king d5 followed by king c6. It's a very good road for my king. Maybe he doesn't have moves in this case, guys. One more time, the bishop is with tie hands, king is cut. Of course, the general threat is bishop b6 followed by d7, d8. Okay, king e6, I go to the wrong. Probably I didn't appreciate enough pushing a v4. I didn't appreciate push. Well, with 1 minute already on the clock, it's hard to calculate. Okay, looks like bishop b6. I can put 2 question marks to that move. I don't threat so much d7, d8 because his pawn is also faster. This is my problem now. So I was thinking about this check, it's very nice. So if he comes back here, then bishop b6, he's lost. Very nice. Threat discovered. Check, probably checkmate. So something like rook c6, rook c8, gonna be checkmate on the back rank. But if he goes to b8, then become interesting. I'm having this check in e8, and now come back with the threat check and take the pawn. e3, I can simply check him, take this pawn, and if e2, I just go behind. I was seeing rook c7 and bishop a7, but I wasn't sure about the next continuation. I was focusing so much about promoting my pawn, how to deflect his rook, and how to deflect his bishop too. So I didn't pay enough attention to his pawns. Yeah, maybe that was one of my fault. So let's continue here. He pushed e3. No, this wasn't the game. I didn't give him a check. I didn't play bishop c5. That was my first intuition move. So rook d3, bishop b6. He push. Yeah, he's already winning probably. Oh no, not again, not again. I'm having again that check followed by bishop c5 and rook a7 gonna stop the pawns. Exactly. Now I go back and now, yeah, he's playing very well. Activate the king. Something natural, yeah. Something natural. I took that, king b3. Yeah, now I couldn't find a way how to save that. Maybe just simple bishop a5. So if he push now, rook e1. So now if he promote, I just take, and then I promote too. I didn't find bishop a5 for 10 seconds, or maybe 5. Okay, that was nice. Okay, now it's completely lost. I go to the next game. The next game was... Oh, I have to go to archive now. I go to the next lost. If only was a national master. If only was a national master. Crush me so fast. Let's look at that. Analysis. Here we go. We go to the analyze room. Wait, so here we go. Self-analysis. Yeah, this is the game against If Only Was a National Master. Let's analyze this Sicilian defense. It's like a Lapin, like e4, c5, c3 second move, just different order of the move. So he goes to the rear line with knight a3. Okay, b3. I don't appreciate that move. This has to be bad idea of white. As usual here white has to continue with d4 pushing, having isolated pawn, and that's the spirit of a Lapin as usual. To have an isolated d4 pawn. That's the idea of a Lapin. So b3, I go to bishop e7, bishop e2. I think I didn't have opening problems here. And now I was wondering to push or rook b8. Two candidates, push or rook b8. Either capture and rook b8, but I didn't wish to have an isolated pawn. Again, rook b8 is getting out from the attacking. And pressure on the b file. Pressure on the b file. Probably discover attack too. Bishop b7. Start my powerful attacking here. So a3, he push a4 now. So fast. I think capture is wrong. I will receive very, very bad pawn structure. d3. I think he's having weakness. I couldn't figure out how to coordinate my pieces. Yeah. That was one of the... Capture, it's not correct. No, a4, I don't like this capture. You're gonna simple double the rooks on the a file, I think so. Like this way. I don't like my weakness on a5. I can try to simplify now, followed by knight e7, change this, after I change this maybe, but I'm still having two weak pawns, so why should I take? Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, computer said that it's not okay. It's not okay. Better play is knight e8 followed by bishop f6. Pressure here. I have to stop this bishop urgent and then probably maneuver my knight to the d4. That's one of the best for black, probably. And okay. I go to this open file. Cannot be bad. And again, the same plan, like knight e8 followed by bishop f6 has to be saving up the game. I go to doubling. Like, I really think so. I have to put more pressure. I don't trust the computer so well. You can follow the computer so much. But I don't like after capture that you have sharp attacking against the a5 pawn. So that's what I don't like. Alternative. Okay, if you trust the computer so much, you can trust the alternative move. Okay, now knight e4 looks interesting. Rook h3. And I wasn't playing so precise after queen f3. Yeah. Exactly. I have to push h6 now. Either g6 just to stop that annoying queen h5. It was keeping very well the queen here. So just g6. He's about +1 maybe. Bishop f8. What do you mean? Bishop f8, here you go. Oh, bishop f8 is more safety. Okay, I see. But could be the same, no? Could be the same. Anyway, I can blunder after queen f3 again. A similar problem, keeping the pressure. Probably the next threat is rook e1. Maybe now f6. Maybe now f6, that's why. That's why bishop f8 could be one idea better than bishop f6. So now we have a potential f6, kick out the knight. It's complicated position. It's complicated. He's just having 1100. Oh, so big shame. 94, but bishop f8. Ah, you don't wish to jump on e4. Actually, okay. 94 was just interesting idea to step on c3 and to stop the bishop on b2. So I think 94 was just interesting idea. Queen a8 was a blunder, of course. Maybe I shouldn't worry so much about his traits and just push h5 followed by g6 and slowly this way, but knight could be hanging a little bit. In the other case, I can simply play h6, of course. Maybe he's a little bit better here in every single line. I think 94 is exciting idea. I appreciate 94. Just next step, I think now has to be bishop f8. This has to be the correct one. Bishop f8, exactly. And now if queen h5, I'm having even come back the knight, followed by knight f6. And if queen f3, I'm ready for f6. No f5. I'm ready for f6. Kick the knight out. Yeah, that has to be playable, more playable. Okay, queen a8, queen h5, yeah. My final blunder, guys. I have to push g6, either g6, just to stop that bad move. But now I was wondering what to do against rook e1, so probably h6 is better. So if rook e1, now what is the safest line? I can kill the knight and kill the d3 pawn, something like that. Take. It's going to be sacrifice of piece, no? Take. Take h3, capture. Now rook d3 with some initiative. I don't know. Bye orange. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, orange. Thank you so much. Yeah, after 5 hours I start streaming again. The third stream for today gonna be for those of you who follow me, so why should I go to sleep? Why not continue streaming? Okay, so this is under attack, guys. And I think when I go behind, maybe I can do something. Yeah, f6, king f7, a little activity. Maybe too much hanging pawns here, and especially when I capture b3, my pawn could be dangerous, maybe. I have some compensation, but it's 1.8 for white now. 1.8. Okay, so I blunder here, yeah, queen a8. I play queen a8 in this moment, so queen h5, and I'm already into the huge trouble. Terrible. I'm gonna play next time more safety. I go to the last game when I made a draw. It was interesting endgame, I think so. Ella Malacca, now it's your turn. Ella Malacca, interesting rook ending. I think you could play for a win. You could play for a win in the final position. So I miscalculate one more time something. Ella Malacca's turn now. I just look at my 2 losts, and now it's time for the draw. It's time for the Slav defense exchange variation draw. Yeah. You can watch later in the YouTube because of that cutting of my video. Now I have a new one probably. Only about my loss and my draw. Maybe I will not post this video. So 92, okay, simplify. Hard to fight for something more here. It was very, very boring. So I tried to sacrifice and make the game more exciting. Probably my strategy has to be different when I play against weaker opponents. Okay, yeah, you can watch it there later. So d4 now, capture, knight c5. How I can save this? I think I cannot. The only one move could be b6. Now he can capture here. You know, knight is a little bit out of playing. This was the other strategy of me to play that. He's having only this opportunity, and maybe now I can try something like rook d8 activity. Yeah, so knight g6, I tried to sacrifice something, otherwise looks like boring draw, or also I'm having queenside problems with the structure. Let's go back to show you my weakness, of course. This is not something natural. I don't recommend this in the classical game as usual. So here the easiest draw could be doubling the rooks and knight a7, or just direct knight e7 or knight a7, trade both rooks and simple draw. That's usual plan. Or queen can come back to e7, saving b7 and knight a7, and I can simple trade both rooks and blah blah, make a draw. So I'm hating that line, yeah. When I play against weaker, they can simplify, and I cannot avoid that. That's a stupid part of Slav defense, guys. Good to know the weak part of Slav defense. Now I'm already in trouble. Sec, and let's see. Wondering now what was a better order of the moves. So knight f4 first, pressure here with potential sacrifice, or first queen d5, pressure against the knight. Looks like computer appreciate much more knight f4. I was thinking during the game for knight f4. Somebody said queen c4. Somebody said queen c4, and I was preparing this way. Or check in 96. Well, nothing special for black maybe. But you shouldn't accept, of course, this pawn. You have to save the knight and make a good configuration, because I tried also this maybe, and also this one gonna be double attack queen g5. So maybe king h2 now, the only one good square for the king. But hard to find king h2, you go into the discover attack. I think it's not so natural move. e4 to avoid drawish lines. Yeah, I have to play maybe first different order of the moves, like e6, avoid that exchange Slav, exactly. I'm playing also different styles like Nimzovich, yeah. Sometimes Benko, I sacrifice the pawn. Volga, yeah. Nimzo Indian too, so... Queen 86, here we go. Oh my god. He's lost here? I miscalculated that! Oh no! No. I miscalculated that. No, not now. Come on. And now I just took his queen. Actually, he blundered. Look at that. He blundered with queen g4. Oh my god. Ella Malaka, where are you? You blunder. You could simply play rook e2, winning. Okay. Advantage. Not completely winning. It's playable, of course. h4 winning. What are candidates? Knight d6 winning. Oh man. Oh man. Queen g4 is losing terrible. Queen d5 fork. Oh, pneumatic, yeah. Oh, I miss your name. Sorry. I blunder your names. I blunder your names. Sorry. So now knight is in a real trap. That was my idea. Only one defense. And now I miscalculated here. Yeah, pneumatic. It was pneumatic, sorry. I miscalculated this check. Followed by this fork if queen g3. This gonna be fork completely? There is no saving line now? Yeah? Pneumatic, yeah. Not your brother. And now if he run away, just there is another fork here. Oh my god, I blundered that. Oh my god, okay. So I took with the idea to go into the little bit better in game. Again, the sacrifice was in my blood. So rook c8 was interesting here. You find the brother in chess. That's so good. Twitch is giving us brothers. Okay, check with the idea, of course. I wanted to share with you this idea. Of course, it's a little bit longer way. I could share with you this idea. I can reach g2. I can just go to the d2 and here. Just, I think really my mistake was that g5 here, of course, support. I'm still having the 6th rank. I don't have any idea why I step on f6. So now this is gonna be very powerful, or just go behind, or just step on the 3rd rank too. I don't have any idea when I go to f6. I think f6 is wrong. I have to hide my king here and still being under pressure. So now if he tried to take this, I think it's going to be a little bit easier for me. Little bit easier now, pneumatic. So I can try now rook d5, for example. Or I can try rook d2, knight e4, then rook d3. But then I'm losing that. So first I need h6. After rook a4, I need h6. So if rook captures, then I'm ready to stop knight e4, followed by rook d2. But maybe you can save somehow the game in this way. Okay, let's go. This was the game. And soon you were winning, I think so. f5, only one move. Check, I go here. You trade. That was horrible for me. Yeah, you trade. That's very well. Strategy of your side. Now you have two connected pass pawns on the queen side. Maybe you should have a risk. What about a4? Capture here. Maybe it's not so good. Okay, now it has to be draw. Maybe I have to push f4 on time. Or g4 simplifying. Yeah, I could push g4 on time to simplify. Before that, if I really wish to reach a draw. I think now you're winning. I'll show you how. Just feel free to activate the king. Why? Because my rook is with tie hand, so at the moment when I capture here, you just come somewhere and promote a queen. Completely losing. So at the moment also when I go to... So you just try to deflect my rook and bring your king here, or here we go, and something like rook h8. I'll show you what's in my head. Maybe could hold on. Let's count. So if the bad point of king h4 is rook h8, this is gonna be beautiful. Checkmate if I am accepting that pawn. If not, you just promote a queen, of course. No, I cannot take your pawns. The question is how far you can improve the position of the king. So maybe not so much. Maybe it's going to be draw. Oh no, if I did this wrong check, you can come closer, rook here, and the game is over. So I have to keep distance and give you checks or cut the king. Here we go. And here there is perpetual checks. Yeah, wherever you go, perpetual check. What is a perpetual stalemate, guy? My first moderator. Okay, now I go back. Maybe potential win if black is not precise. Otherwise, looks like theoretical draw. Okay. Because king g7, and now I'm worried about that move. But the problem is rook takes b7, gonna be check, yeah. So it's going to be force capture the pawn, and there's no win, yeah. Okay, so theoretical draw looks like. Another interesting plan of you, what you can try is h4, I found out during these 10 seconds. 2 minutes maybe I had. So now if I capture with the king, this is winning. So you just have two potential winning plans. Bring the king here and hoping for my little mistakes here around. Or the second mistake is here. If I go up and you have rook h8 and promote with the checkmate threat on h6. So you have some potential threats. And now also if I'm staying, you just take and then check and promote a queen. Or check here and promote a queen. So I have only one move now, I have to take. Everything else is losing. And now you can try to win this, but okay, it's going to be simple draw. Little zigzag didn't help so much. Okay, now you can try rook f8 here and yeah, check, kick me out. And now just take this, but it's theoretical draw. Yeah. Theoretical draw. Okay, this was the game. From the Simuls. Little bit time travel I receive, I think so. It's very, very strange. But I was I was still thinking about my first loss, and second loss was provoked by me. I never think that I can lose that endgame. As usual, I'm very good at the endgames, guys. So I hope you study some mistakes of my side. And the game against National Master, potential National Master, was really interesting to me. Thank you so much about the participation, and hope so we can do soon a rapid. It's going to be more powerful rapid Simul, and you're gonna be more active then. You're gonna be more active, and share with me your opinions too. After 5 hours or something like that, or after 6 hours, we're gonna start the match against Chelsea Monica. You can follow also my Facebook page. You can find there the correct time about. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for following, being part of that stream. Excuse me about the disconnection of OBS. It wasn't internet or computer problem. And hope so you enjoy a little bit with my comments and with my endgame bad technique tonight. Hope so you can be with me tomorrow. I will rematch her actually. Because I had I think bad result against her. So now it's time to sleep a little bit. And it's time to sleep a little bit. Thank you so much being with me. Bye bye. Have a nice day and night. It's going to be night your time when I stream the match with Chelsea. Bye bye.